I'm not entirely too sure what the deal is, but apparently our car is besieged by crabs. This crab is wearing a can of spray adhesive as a shell. Okay, what does that mean? Is this game gonna start like... Underground river flowing? Yeah, I actually want to see it, but apparently the game doesn't let me. I'm not super sure if there's a way for me to sort of go down the staircase, even though it should be obvious. I suppose not. I don't know, it had me curious if this game is trying to make a statement about, like, how we handle our climate and shit. Because I still pretty much have no earthly idea what this game is even about. I just don't know. Can we get out of here? How do we in fact get out of here? Did I forget to save my game? Shit, did I in fact forget to save my game? I hope I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna see what the fuck is going on. I'll meet you guys back as soon as I know what to do. Oh, look at that! So, this is definitely a save game. That's not, that was made after I explored this building, because I have this pamphlet, which I got by walking into this. And you can actually, like, find directions to interesting places, the river tunnels, a series of arterials from an underground river which long ago evaporated. Now the tangled vessel of maroon echoes. That's a brilliant way of putting it. I sort of forgot how good this game is at just sort of narrating their surroundings. So we need to drive clockwise until you reach the feather. Pause for a moment to consider the cave walls, reverse direction. Oh my god. This sounds atrocious. And then we have the Demaxian Gallery. Gallery of mislaid futures, abandoned on lowly highways, as American industrial design shifted its gaze to the intangible. Oh, this has got to be a statement on, this has got to be a statement on how we destroy the world, isn't it? With our fucking industrial bullshit. There's a number on the back. I would love to be able to count the number, or call the number. Okay, lady, I'm sorry I have called you, but I don't quite know where to go. Lula said you could direct us to the church. Sure, the old storage lot. That sounds a bit dismissive. Just get back on the zero, and drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. It'll make sense once you get on the road. What? So wait, the zero is not gonna be like some ethereal thing that we keep chasing the entire game. We're actually going on the zero now. Is that it? I would sort of love to go back and see the floor of bears again, but sadly I have to continue. We have to finish this journey. Otherwise I would have loved to sort of spend all my days on the floor of bears. I'd probably start naming them, like actually sort of integrating myself into bear society and naming them, or having them name me, like trying to learn the bear language and then trying to discern whether they make specific sounds that sort of refer back to me. That would be kind of neat, I suppose. Sure, let's get back on the road. Okay then. This does not look as the first chapter. Oh, wow. Is this a 0? Is this just a 0? Okay, so let's see, drive clockwise until you reach a feather. Pause for a moment to consider the cave walls. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I'm gonna try to find the river tunnels. Clockwise, presumably this way then. Until we find a feather. The crystal? Is this supposed to be the crystal? A192. Find the crystal, then turn around. What? What? I can sleep. I can turn around to a number. None of this is explained to me. The game just sort of tells me that I can do things. It doesn't explain to me what the things are. Shit, I'm just gonna go. Find the feather, find the feather. Pipe organ. Can we let the pipe organ assimilate itself into existence? Yeah. Doesn't really seem to do much though. It's just sort of there. And then we have a staircase. Okay. What? What is this game trying to tell me? The bell. Okay, yeah, the bell. Sure, whatever. Look, I'm just trying to find a fucking feather. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care that this game makes 0 sense. So this is the 0. It's some sort of mindscape with arbitrary, I guess arbitrary landmarks to sort of figure out where the hell you turn. What in the fucking world? Oh, the feather, there we go, there we go. So I refuse to sort of follow the game's bullshit, and instead, let's go have a look at the river tunnels. Pause for a moment to consider the cave walls, reverse direction, and drive until you hit the birdhouse. Sweet. I saw that. There was a number. I saw that. Do-do-do, the sandwich? I need to find the birdhouse. I'm starting to understand what this game is trying to do. It sort of tries to eschew all traditional notions of, well, basically things that are familiar, that sort of guide you through a game. It just completely dismisses all of those and turns them into like abstract bullshit. I guess I sort of get the idea, and I can appreciate it up to a point. I sure do hope that it's gonna have its explanation though. Like there's gonna be something satisfying at the end. And there we have the bureau again. I'm starting to have repeats now. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm starting to have repeats on the things I've seen. So I'm gonna try to find the feather again. Hold on. Here we go. So you wait until the feather materializes, you take the turn. And then what? you take the turn without actually taking the turn, because clicking the thing is enough. Oh my god, this is such a mindfuck. The game just doesn't care about how your spatial organization is, like how you believe the space to be laid out. It just doesn't give a shit. It just gives you randomly what you need. Until you hit the birdhouse, turn around again, and you're almost upon it. Do I not get a turn here? Oh my god, this is messing with my brain. So apparently now I just need to return. Yeah, here we go, okay, yeah. The tunnels are described as a series of arterials excavated by runoff from an underground river long ago evaporated. Now a tangled vessel of maroon echoes. And that's a very beautiful way of describing it, but there is zero sense and 0 point for me being here, apart from just experiencing it. A distant crashing sound catches Conway's attention from a tunnel leading downwards. Let's go find the scratching sounds, sure. The air is warmer. Okay, keep going down. Shannon has a sense that something is hiding just at his side. Keep going down. 3 gray-furred cats sit on a piece of driftwood, tails coiled. They regard the intruders for a moment and return to their indifferent leisure. See, the game just puts your expectations on its head every fucking time. I thought I was getting into like a new situation. It just gives me like this text-based adventure and that's it. And that's actually it. What is the point of that? This is such a goddamn mindfuck. To return, simply find the feather again and turn around. Okay, if you say so, Chief. Can I just be a complete twat and actually go randomly where no man has gone before? I see the talon. I follow the talon in a certain direction now. Wow, that's kind of creepy though. Did I make a whoopsie? I may have made a whoopsie. Oh, there we go, there we go. So now the feather allows me to go back. Taking a turn. Into the main area, I presume. Well, that was definitely something else. Like, since the game keeps issuing my expectations, why would I still follow its directions? Like, I could do this now. I could do this next. I could do this next. I could do this next. Whatever. I could go to any of these things, but why would I? Can I not just go randomly and explore the world? To go boldly where no man has gone before. I've been playing for 15 minutes, and I haven't made a lick of progress. Okay, so perhaps I shouldn't issue the game's suggestions entirely, because that just leads nowhere, apparently. Fine then, let's find the next one. Drive counterclockwise towards the TV. When you reach the TV, go to the antenna, and then go to the barn. Past the barn. So, counterclockwise TV, antenna, barn. Sure. Here we fucking go. Those numbers don't even make sense. Like, they're supposed to be round numbers, right? But they don't make a single lick of sense anymore because this game is just abstract garbage. I'm not even driving a fucking car right now, I'm just driving a weird wheel across space-time. Antenna. And now I think I'm supposed to go back. Wait. Yeah, it's this one, it's this one. Now turn around again and head just past the barn. There's the barn, and there's the gallery. Describes this place as a gallery of mislaid futures, abandoned on lonely highways, as American industrial design shifts its gaze to the intangible. A large warehouse, full of oddly shaped vehicles, blimp-like, rusted vessels, mostly painted in a dull green that has now faded to brown. No path has been carved to navigate between them, and many have been damaged enough to leave menacing bits of metal running jaggedly through the thing. It's all a visitor can do, stand at the edge of the building, neck craned, trying to get a glimpse. Cool? Question mark? Why do I still have this though? Okay, so we have, we've done the Dymaxion Gallery, right? So now we do the Mineral Springs. We go back to the Feather, and then towards the Talon. Wait, how do I get out of here first? Jesus. This is such a clusterfuck. To return to the Bureau, find the TV again, and turn around. Going on a fucking hike. A digital interdimensional hike. The H-frame? Okay. There's a fucking H-frame right here. Perfect. Is there a TV though? There we go. Get us out of this nightmare. And back towards the Feather, perhaps. Oh, there's a Feather. There's a Feather. Okay. Can I go now? Yep. So we did the thing, right? I may have missed actually a secret in like the previous part. Now that I think about it, I'm starting to think that the thing I'm doing now is probably hunting a secret. Then come back to the Talon, turn again, and there you are. So I need to find the Talon. And then turn around again. Sandwich? No, thank you. We do not have time for like petty things like sandwiches. Or math. Or cathodes. Wait, what was I looking for again? I'll remember when I see it, probably. Why is the game doing this to me? Is it just meant to send you on a wild goose chase for like absolutely no reason? Is that it? Where's the goddamn Talon? Come on. I've seen it before. Did I go the wrong way? Can I TV me, please? Come on, TV me. Shit. Oh my god. I sort of vaguely understand how the mechanics work. On a programming level. But that doesn't mean they are easy to manage as a player. Just because you understand them, you know? Doesn't mean you can sort of shirk around them. Because it's just annoying. You gotta, yeah. I believe I'm supposed to find the TV. And go back. Let's try this again. It's quite insane. I just finished playing Cosmos Cosmic Adventure like an hour ago. It was a completely different mindset from this. it's a bit hard to sort of grasp my skull around what the hell this game wants me to do, whereas, you know, when you play an RPG game, it's fairly obvious what you need to do. Don't necessarily need a lot of brain power, just rote memory. And fingers pitching a fool. There we go. So we have the talent now. Turn again, and there you are. The mineral springs. Sweet! As described in brochure, these mineral springs radiate with vigor and sweat youth from the pores of the cave walls. Its sweet dampness evaporating and then recollecting on the ruddy faces of rejuvenated bathers. Does that mean I can take a bath? The air does have a warmth and fragrance to it that seems to relax the nostrils. Oh shit, I forgot about that! The lady told us to go to a doctor, I don't remember how. Do it. The water is warmer than it looks and strangely soothing. Do we dream or do we reminisce? I kinda wanna bring it back down to Earth because we've been floating up in space for a while now. I kinda wanna bring it back, sort of talk about our actual goals. He awoke at 5. He moved some of Charlie's old books from the barn into Lisette's living room. She liked to look at them sometimes, and he knew this would be a difficult day. He fed Blue. There's something special about today. So Conway seems to be struggling with something, because today would be a difficult day. He seems to be struggling with something that he knew was coming. He made a few other small deliveries, picked up a package, and then drove out to look for the last address on his manifest. Leaving the spring, Conway finds a few small aquatic insects nestled in his pant leg. He leaves them behind. What? Okay. So you got some fish in your pants and you sort of leave them. That's okay, I guess. I wouldn't advise you taking them with you in the first place. To return to the bureau, find the feather, and then again turn around. Sure. Did you see that? Did you just see that? There was a nest! Ah. The birdhouse turned into a nest, but as soon as you back up, you sort of miss it. The only way to sort of find something is to keep moving forward. The feather. I'm just gonna follow the thing. There's so many things to worry about, and find the feather and again and turn around. There we go. So we're back on track. Cool. Cool and good. Meditation tunnels. Clockwise to the scarecrow, then turn around. To the pendulum. Reverse once more, and you can't miss it. So scarecrow, pendulum, and we're good. There's probably so many places in this game that I could see if I just took a random path, but you know, who has time for that? You got a million things that you can sort of look at and try. Deja vu. This is not what I was looking for. That's odd. What's going on? I mean, yeah, we have deja vu. We've been riding on the same road a million times. It's just this weird road. It is. It doesn't make like physical sense, but apparently it exists and we're gonna have to deal with it. Was this an opportunity to sort of learn more about it. Is the game teasing me? Is it gonna be a game of tease? Like, haha, here's the carrot on the stick, but I'm never gonna tell you what the carrot is, I'm just gonna keep floating it in front of your face. What is that? What is that? There's a dude, okay? Is that bathtub? What? You're gonna have to start explaining this shit to me. You can't just flash like a random dude and like a bathtub with another dude in it and expect me to sort of make sense of it. This game is like if Twin Peaks was made by a meth head, essentially. That's what it is. Okay, so don't lose track of the goal. Head counterclockwise until you reach the pendulum, which I'm pretty sure I didn't do yet. And then reverse once more. Okay, so we head that way. I don't need a bad feeder. I need the pendulum. Yes, it's not even a pendulum, it's a fucking guitar. And then turn back. There's some cool animal bones, that's fine. I'm aware that the game is sort of giving me landmarks that we've seen in the previous section as well. I just don't know what the connection is, so I don't really talk about it. Brochure for these mossy tunnels recommends taking them as a site for meditation, an introspective labyrinth, through which to walk one's concerns, like a breathing exercise. Okay, let's do that. Can we do that? A narrow tunnel extends to the right, and another to the left. So we just pick one. I'm not gonna obsess over which part I choose. The moss is glowing more brightly now. Who cares? The glow of the moss is almost blinding. A narrow tunnel extends to the right, and another to the left. It's just the same thing over and over. We have no earthly idea which we want to take. Close your eyes. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. What do you want from me, game? What do you want me to do? Do you just want me to keep randomly clicking on your stuff and following through? Because I feel like this game is like, you know how in recent years, like in recent decades, game design has sort of shifted gears from AAA towards more indie games, but those indie games have gone a very specific route where they sort of cater to people like me who are making these videos and sort of making these games accessible to the public. You can sort of see how the game plays without playing it yourself and not even having to buy it yourself. So, you know, it's all just out there on YouTube. This game just seems to say, you know what, let's do the exact opposite. Let's make a game that's completely incomprehensible, so even when you watch it on YouTube, it's just gonna make zero sense. You're just gonna have to play it yourself. And even if you play it yourself, it's still gonna make zero sense. You know why? Because fuck you, that's why. I guess when you look at it through that lens, it is almost meditation scene. It is almost meditative. I guess it makes sense. Because what else could it possibly be beyond just, you know, sitting there and oogling at the experience? Counterclockwise to a bottle, turn around, drive clockwise to the still, turn around. So, counterclockwise to a bottle, to a still, and then we are. Okay, let's go find the bottle. I'm not sure why we have like an option to sleep, which is a bit strange. I wouldn't even know why we have that option. Because as far as we can tell, like, our characters don't really have needs. Conway or Conrad or whatever his face is. Like, he needs medical attention, but it doesn't seem quite urgent, necessarily. I need to find the bottle. Bottle and still. There we go, there you go. Sweet. And as we go back to the still, I hear some strange spooky noises. I do like the general atmosphere, like the art style and the atmosphere. Absolutely next to none. If only the game would make like a lick of sense. If only. What the brochure calls an epic laceration to the very heart of the world, certainly left by some great power, perhaps a casualty in a battle between god and dinosaur, is more of a rocky valley separating the road from a sheer cliff face. It's difficult to see how deep it runs, as the rock slopes into shadow, but the few dozen lanterns strung across at an interval suggest its scale. Larger than a basketball court, but smaller than a financial district. That's one weird way of putting it. Alright, sweet, fantastic. Can we keep going? I feel like I'm accomplishing something. I don't know what, but I'm accomplishing something. Find the bottle again, and then turn around. Sure. Okay, what's next? I don't want to find the fucking crystal. Fuck your crystal, mate. I want to find your super tourism thing. Oh, that was it! No! No, you gave me nothing! I did that! You give me nothing! Ah. I have a phone number. Yeah, okay, I don't have a phone. I don't have a fucking phone.